All right, how you doing? A beautiful Tuesday morning to every single person out there from the east, west, north, and the south. Wherever it is you might be watching us from, you're welcome to the show, your show, my show, our show, the whole world show, the best show on this part of the globe. I call it Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica. My name is Miles, the eighth wonder of the world. And if you're just joining us for the first time, what do we do here on Tea Time? Maybe like, what do you guys do? Apart from doing this, obviously, we drink a lot of tea. Hold on. Now, apart from doing that, we do that a lot. We take a whole lot of tea here, and we dissect, analyze, and talk about everything and anything that's happening in the entertainment and the media space generally. It's all about entertainment and lifestyle here. We try not to gossip. Even so, some people gossip here, but we try not to gossip. We just say it as it is, okay? Where the truest and the biggest stories live. Now, do not forget, it's not just about us. Without you people being here, we have no business being on this table, okay? We also just advise and beg you or plead with you to be part of the conversation by calling in on 09098408408. But the phone lines might be having a little bit of problems today. So it's safe to just send in your messages. We can just read out your message. You can send it to that same number, or you can just send it to any of our social media platforms. Now, I never, ever do this alone, because I say where two or more are gathered, there is a spirit of gossip and a spirit of... It's not gossip, huh? I didn't get it right. Okay, so there's the spirit of God. Yeah, I didn't want to take it to church too, but I have some really, really beautiful people in the building with me that we're going to be talking about some really trending things that's happening on the Trending Tuesday. And do not forget, we have a very, very interesting personality in the building. This person has money, so once you see him on your screen, please just start billing him. Like he just walked away with billions of naira, just like that. We'll get to that point in just a bit. So let's start with the person on my immediate right,
Please, Mouse. Bimi Modish.
Bimi Modish.
Yes.
Right. So I have Bimi Modish on my immediate right. That's Binkwe. How you doing? I love the hair. I love the smile. I love the outfit. You're looking all pink. And the funny thing that people will think you have money.
Yes, I do. Please. It says speak positive. I'm rich. Thank you.
Wait, why do we do that? Like, you know vividly that you don't get money. Like, oh, I'm rich. Or you're strong. You're not feeling fine and you're sick. And like, I'm very strong. Oh, you're not strong, you're sick. You're sick. Just say that I'm sick. I need help. You're rich. So she's rich. She doesn't need any financial help. She doesn't need any connections. She's fine. And to my far right, I have the ringleader, the clique leader. If you need a form, get in touch with her. We have Uime sitting all pretty and nice. How you doing, Mama?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine.
Have you found love again? Because yesterday you didn't have love, so today maybe you have love today.
No, I'm just my normal self today. Don't worry.
I think this is about the only person I know in the whole world that finds love. Today she's in love, tomorrow she's not in love.
Like, I was about asking that, I think 2 weeks ago she was talking about her boyfriends.
Yeah.
So what happened now?
No, don't worry. Yeah, I don't know. I just.
You are one of the problems of this country. And so in the future, when you decide to run for any what's it called, seat in government, they shouldn't vote for you.
Right. No, I'm very capable. Like, I can do anything.
Obviously.
Put me in any position. But
put you in any position. She's very capable. She's very capable. Hey, God,
but don't worry, I'm not going to eat your food too much.
You still will not eat the food too much. Hey, good. You need to stop talking right now. It's okay.
But you may eat at least 5 times in a day. If I'm not happy.
Okay, you are talking about the food now.
But what are you guys talking about?
We didn't even understand what you were talking about. Anyways, let's get straight into the show for today. We have some videos that caught our attention. I was like, okay, let's share these videos and analyze and talk about it with you guys. But before then, I'm going to ask you guys a question real quick. Let's make it fast.
Okay.
In 3 seconds, mention 3 people that you really, really love.
Must they be like celebrities? Or
no, anybody. It doesn't have to be celebrities. Why do you really love celebrities? So let's start again. In 3 seconds, mention 3 people that you love so much.
Okay, number 1, Precious.
1.
Number 2, Belima, happy birthday. Number 3, my mother, obviously.
All right, cool. Demi?
My mom, my niece, and myself.
Okay, so it's amazing, fantastic. She's the only person it's amazing how when we ask that question, I'm sure I asked some people you thought about, like, who do I love? My mom, my dad. And we don't put ourselves in the mix. Like, you need to really love yourself too. It's amazing how we don't put ourselves in the mix. And we're doing all this work trying to make things happen, jumping up and down. And when you're asked, I mentioned people you love, and you don't think about yourself as being one of those people that you love. It's really sad. So love yourself some more, right? Let's see some videos that caught our attention, and we will be back in just a bit. Don't go nowhere.
Throw the white bread away.
Dairy is another huge cause of acne.
What if I tell you that red meat consumption is linked to serious health problems?
Cereal is probably the worst way you can possibly start your morning.
The reason we specifically really should avoid things like fruit is because of sugar.
Which vegetables are okay to eat? My answer is no.
Dairy is for babies. It's for baby cows. Are you a cow? No.
Protein bars are keeping you fat.
Non-stick pans are nuking your testosterone.
The guy just kukuma talk say, let me just be eating ice. So, you guys won't say nothing about ice. But it's amazing how they say everything is affecting your life. You're about to take this one, like, oh, it's affecting your health. You're about to take this one. You can't even enjoy a proper meal anymore. Recently, a colleague of mine at work, I just found out that every day now she's going up and down with bananas and grapes. Yeah, Rume, I don't even understand. He's going about with bananas and grapes every time. Now, like, Rume, what's going on? I'm like, I'm living healthy. Like, and you've seen it on the screen. If you watch it, Rume, you're not supposed to be eating those things. I'm just saying. Right, moving on. So yeah, let's dig into that.
Yeah, this is my mom.
Right.
Any Susie. Okay, she calls me. I don't want to mention the name, but she keeps saying you move from one restaurant to another.
You're a restaurant hopper.
There's no restaurant
in VI. You don't know. I agree. I actually agree.
That's how you be eating anyhow. Look at you. Like she's always like, if I want to eat egg roll, she'll be like, no. You want to eat cake? Look at you. You don't pity yourself. You want to like. I'm so serious. So. No, I'm always asking myself. That's why she makes all those
blessed foods recipes. Yeah,
like that cookie, you know.
Yeah, your mom's cookie is. Let me just smile to the camera in case she's watching. Your mommy's cookies is very, very nice.
So she's always complaining. Like she's always like, you know what? And I'm always like, okay, you know, if you don't want me to be eating what I want to eat, then I think I should just be a vegetarian.
Will you survive being a vegetarian? You?
Yes, I will.
And that's why you can't eat the brown rice you brought today. Moving away from you, please, Bimi. Let's
I don't know. Like I think everybody just wants to be. How do we call it? A motivational speaker these days. Everybody just wants to let you know that okay, I know more about. If you want to take this, no. If you want to take this, no. Please allow people to do themselves. Allow people to rest.
Eat what you want to eat, but at the same time live healthy. Eat
Yeah,
healthy,
yes.
right? Look, all they say you can't eat this. You can't look. A chocolate bar once a week will not kill you, will not harm you, or something. Just let them enjoy. Like yesterday, I was craving beef burger. I've been craving beef burger for so long. Like that's like my best meal in the world. I had it yesterday. I felt like I won a lottery. I slept like a fool after eating just one beef burger. So like, come on, I might not feel like eating anything in that 10 months, God knows. But I had it yesterday. I felt fulfilled. So please allow people, right? Yeah. Right? Influencers. Anyways, let's move on to another video that caught attention real quick. We'll be back.
Why are you out in the cold all by yourself?
I'm waiting for my boyfriend. He wants to break up. But I don't really want to. I don't think it's meant to be. Oh, look, there he is! Oh, that's not him.
Now, you see, that is me. That's me. I'm like that. So you meet people and you're having a conversation. You're in that, especially that talking stage. You want to form that tone, and she now tells you like, my boyfriend this. Even though we're separated right now, and we're having a conversation about you and I trying to have something. And tell him about boyfriend. Oh, God, I'll withdraw. And the minute I withdraw from them, they start going. You don't even call no more. You don't. I don't suppose I should be doing. I should be investing in what? I should be investing in you, investing my time, my money, and what I should be investing in you. That I know that one day you just say, my boyfriend is back. Oh, so sorry, nice. You're such a good friend to me.
Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for always standing by me.
So I don't even.
Thanks for being sure that's a cry on.
Yeah. So I don't even want to get to that point. So I don't go all portable on you because I'll put your butter all over the place, guys. You want to hit on this?
Yeah. You're right.
Pretty much right.
Yeah,
I'm
right,
always right actually.
It should be a struggle.
Do you want or you
don't want?
But have you ever been in that situation before where somebody's asking you out and you still have somebody, you have your person, and you like this person that is asking you out? These guys are all that.
But I wouldn't rub it off your face.
But
if I want to entertain you, I will.
But you still you'll enjoy the attention that comes with this new.
Yeah,
you're a thief. EFCC should investigate you.
It is normal. Like everybody loves attention. I mean,
one way or the other, we all love attention. We all love attention like crazy. Everything we post online is all because of attention. Like when you post it, and yes, you like it or not.
Like, you'll be like, oh my God, I'm getting
nobody has liked this thing. Nobody's looking at it. Nobody has commented. Yeah, that's us looking for seeking attention. Let's see another video that caught attention, people. We'll be back. Now, you might think that video is maybe edited or altered. That's real. Now, I've seen a situation where they slaughtered a goat or a ram at one time or another, because my grandmom was a Muslim, God rest her soul. Like, after slaughtered, the ram stood up, slaughtered, and it just so I think it's just the nerves or the few spasms left in the body of the animal. I see the thing just bleed. Meh. Even catfish, when you notice this, even after killing catfish and all that, and you just put it in the basin on it, it still has that life and it's all over the place. So
even chickies, I've witnessed one of chicken before.
Too.
But that will not make me throw away a holy seyi. I will eat that thing.
Miles.
Oga, I will eat that head of goat. I don't care. I will. Yes, I will. Meh. We will merge together. Yeah, let's merge together. I will. Are you eating that or not?
I don't know.
You can eat. Don't worry.
I will eat.
I'll serve you with cold.
Something.
Yes, something.
You know that thing. Okay. I use it to find my bearing. One more video that caught attention, and we'll go into the stories real quick.
My daughter did my hair, and in return, she wanted an Apple Watch. You ask, and you shall receive.
This is for you. You got to handle with care. You want it? She did my hair, and she wanted an Apple Watch. Try your Apple Watch out. Try it on, sweetie. Try it on.
Okay, it's amazing how we do stuff for our parents, and we're quick to say we want something extra. Do you know how much an Apple Watch, an iOS, watch costs right now? Do you know the cost of that thing right now? Like, give or take. Ranging from.
It depends on the series.
I think it's more
Okay.
Series by series.
The cheapest go like how much?
I think 200.
Let's say 200.
Okay, I'm not talking about your own Yoruba,
No,
Apple, your own Yoruba Android watch.
It's series by series.
No, this one is Yoruba one.
No, it's a smartwatch. I did not say this is.
Smartwatch that don't have sense. Smartwatch that does not have sense. Anyways, so who can relate with what that woman did to that girl? Have you ever requested for something from your parents and they give you the absolute literal representation of what you asked for, or the opposite of what you asked for?
No, my own mother is to say all the things I've been doing for you
in your life.
In your life, you are still no. So I can relate actually.
But my mom will insult you. She will insult you, say all kind of stuff. She'll still give you that thing, but very much later, not at that time when you are. Maybe 2 weeks after, you might just say, "Hey, you wanted just take. I'm just buying like." Why? So all the insults I don't chop, Mko. I don't want, but at that point you're like, I don't want, but let me just take this here. Shame will not catch you again. Anyway, let's move into the stories for today real quick. The first story on our radar is about Spider-Man. No, not Spider-Man is not in Nigeria, but Nigerian international sensation Omah and our star appeared on Marvel's Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse album soundtrack. Amazing stuff. With Afrobeat on international ascension, Nigerian superstars are increasingly selling out shows in choice venues while also appearing in blockbuster movies alongside their Western counterparts. Amazing stuff. Afrobeat star Omah and our own Sabi girl, we need to like wear cloths, have both appeared on the deluxe version of Marvel's Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse album soundtrack, produced by American record producer Metro Boomin. Rappers, some other people on this soundtrack, rappers Nas, Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, 21 Savage, A$AP Rocky, J.I.D., A Boogie with the Hoodie, Lil Uzi, Vert, and others were also announced as part of the soundtrack. The second installation of the Spider-Man verse comes after the prequel Into the Spider-Verse released in 2018, grossing over $380 million. Now, I think it was this week or last week, we took the story on Wizkid being on the soundtrack. And we talked about it, how the Nigerian music scene, look, I don't care what anybody says in the world, like Nigeria right now, it's the sound, it's the music. That's where the music is. Like everybody is coming here, it's gone are the days when you beg an international artist like, please come and be on my... I remember when P-Square, hold on guys, when P-Square went to meet Uncle Rick Ross, please come and be on our song and come and shout, huh? And they paid him tons of dollars, millions of dollars, just to, now reverses the case. All these guys are now reaching out to, please now come and be on my song, and we want you on our songs right now. And so it's just to show how big and how huge Afrobeat, not even Afrobeat. Let me just say Nigerian music. It's don't let us summarize every sound that's coming out of Nigeria as Afrobeats. I beg. There's so many other genres of music, so many other sounds in Nigeria, and they're all doing well. Johnny Drill is not doing Afrobeat. He sings amazing music. Brymo isn't doing Afrobeat. He's doing amazing music. Clay. Uncle Clay isn't doing Afrobeat, she's doing rock, and she's doing amazing well. So please, everything will be Afrobeat. I'm just saying the sound here in Nigeria has moved to the next level. So I am excited. I'm happy for these guys. Welling up the dawn, guys.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
guys.
congratulations to Omah and Ayra. This is like a very big feat for them.
Especially for Omah, because for a while, Omah gone forward. Well, it's the truth. He's doing well, but his last project, his last EP, didn't do too well. And instead of him to just go back to the drawing board, he's an amazing artist. I love his sound and all. Instead of him to go back to the drawing board, what works for me during the lockdown that made people really love me and we work. Instead, he's selling depression. I was depressed yeah, we've all been through that. I'm just saying. Sorry, go back to what you're saying.
Yeah. So this is like a very big feat, and I love the fact that people now want to, have something to do with Nigerian artists and even Afrobeat, yeah, because now it's like Afrobeat.
Like everybody just wants a taste of Afrobeat.
Yeah, Afrobeat.
If it's not Afrobeat, everybody wants something Nigerian. Like, I mean, first it was Thames.
It was what?
Thames writing a song for
this thing. Rihanna.
Drake and Future.
Black Panther.
No, not Black Panther. Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Yeah, I say Black
Wakanda
Panther.
is Black Panther.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
No,
what kind of person are you? I'm going to say. But yeah, we get it.
It's something big. Congratulations. And for people coming up in Nigeria, since they have people to look up to, okay, they have something to drive them and say, okay, yeah, something big. We always come.
Why are you guys using some kind of word today? Driving something big. It's fine. Let's move away from that and let's talk about other things that are happening in the nation right now. Iyabo Ojo is I met Iyabo Ojo for the second time recently. I've met her before. I've done a project before. That time I was a PA to somebody on the project, so it was a long time ago. But now I spoke to her recently at an event and I was just dreaming like, see fine, babe. That woman is fine. She naked me. Hi! She's fine, but what? I should focus. Okay, let me focus. Okay, Nollywood actress Iyabo Ojo has taken to social media to call out His Excellency Jide. Next time, say our common person, because our governor is a common person. It's for everybody. He used to go to everybody's house and shop. And Excellency Jide Sanwo-Olu, the governor of Lagos State, over an alleged 18 million tax request in an Instagram post. She shared documents of a personal income tax letter and expressed her frustration with the exorbitant amount demanded by the government. In her post, the actress voiced her concern directly to the governor, Sanwo-Olu, and the Lagos State government, demanding an explanation for the hefty tax bill. She questioned the basis for such high personal income taxes and criticized the lack of transparency in the calculation process. Has anyone seen her rant on? Did you see the video?
I mean, this is not the first time, though. There was one
in 2019, yeah.
That she came out and I think she said it was settled or they didn't respond to her letter and now they're back again in 2023.
Like, okay, cool. So you like it or not, yeah? If you own a business, you run a business, right? You have your signposts all over the place. Taxes will come with it. Even from the little things you do pay taxes. Do you know the whole of your salary doesn't really come to you? Still some taxes here and there that's taken from it, right? But in her case right now, she's saying it is too much. Like, what's she doing? What is she selling? She just has small businesses here and there and 18 million. That where she's like, where am I supposed to get that from? That if they want to close the place, they should close that. She doesn't even want to do again. And they should just close the place. That she doesn't want to even do anything again. And I feel really, really sorry for her. Now, for a lot of business owners also in Lagos, Nigeria, you'll find some places. Have you ever been to, somebody says, I'm selling XYZ. My store or my office is at so place. And you get there and you're waiting to look for a signpost. And you don't find the signpost.
Yes.
I said, no, just enter. Is this black gate? Just enter. And you wonder, like, why didn't you guys put your signpost out? Do you know how much they're going to be paying on taxation for that signpost being out and a whole lot of stuff? So it's affected a lot of business owners at the same time. So I just think the Lagos State government should rethink and sit down. Now, they've ordered her to pay in the next 7 days. And if she doesn't pay, she's going to be arrested.
No, I just feel like they're just trying to, like, get at her.
Get at her. How? You think you're trying to extort her? Extort her for what? Get at her.
18 million naira miles.
It's too much.
She went.
And then she showed some evidence that she has been paying.
Then she gets an auditor. Get a professional auditor. Don't say our Yoruba auditors in Nigeria. Get an auditor. Sit down. Let's go through it. Okay, how come I'm owing 18 million? That's not change you.
Yes,
that's not chicken. That's not even chicken change. But yeah, we hope this is resolved on time. I hope she just turned herself in and like, okay, please let's sit down and talk about it.
She has done that already. They are ignoring her letters. She said she went to their office. They ignored her. Everything. They said we're going to get back to her till now.
That means they are doing.
The only thing they brought out after going to their office, getting back to her, is bringing 18 million and taking it to the social media that she's owing Lagos State government.
The only thing that I think is working in this country right now is our entertainment scene.
Honestly.
That's the entertainment scene, the music, movies. Yes. It's the only thing that I think is working right. I think. I stand to be corrected. If I'm wrong, please, somebody should just school me. Anyway, Ruga is in the news. Now, I think a year ago, earlier a year ago or 2 years ago, he was at a concert, one of his concerts out of the country. I think it was Gambia or something.
Canada.
No, not that. Okay. Gambia. I think it was Gambia or something. And a lady touched him inappropriately. If you remember that story, she was grabbing him, and he flipped. He got angry that he doesn't like that. But you are steady singing about Yoruba, I didn't hear anything, and putting your sexuality right there in their faces, and when they come for you, there are people that are not alright inside this world. When they come for you, you start getting upset. Now he's in the news again this time around. What did he do? He had a concert recently in Canada, and what did this boy do? He called on females. He dared them come on stage and come and shake your backside and do things and just scatter the place and trust these children.
They came out.
They came out in their masses now. What's it called? Benson, which is Buju. I prefer the name Buju. I don't know why he switched to Benson. Benson says he just tweeted something. He's just taking a shade in it. If they touch this one now, he goes start to cry to his mama. That's the tweet Benson put out there. And I'm like, it's true. Like, if you know you can't handle things like this, yes, we understand you're an entertainer and all that. Spyro is an entertainer. And he makes sure keeps his stuff clean. Timi Dakolo is an entertainer. Well, sometimes he sings gospel, sometimes he sings, and they keep their stuff clean. If you can't handle what comes with these things, please stay out of the kitchen. Do not be there. And one trending topic, away from this Ruga matter, it is a trending topic right now. It's about Sophia Momodu. Has anyone read that?
Yes.
Sophia Momodu says she wants to change Imade, her daughter's name, her daughter with Davido. She wants to change her. She can't wait to change her last name because she feels Davido is a deadbeat dad.
For me, I would just say that she's hurt and...
Hurt about what? They were never married, right?
No, she's hurt and she's kind of, how will I put it?
She's no longer getting the
attention that she used to get from Davido. Now, Davido is more concerned.
How do you guys know about that? How do you guys know?
The Sophie Momodu that we know, if she was getting... I'm saying that we know that she portrayed on social media for everybody to see. If she was getting the attention from Davido, I'm very sure the whole world will know by now. Throw a snap, her pictures, everything.
I mean, we've seen
Davido just got me this wristwatch.
Yeah,
Davido is here. Even if she's not going to write, Davido is here. Maybe Davido is playing with what's her daughter?
Daddy's here.
She's going to
Daddy's
here, and we know.
So she's just pained that Davido, his attention, his time, and everything is on his album and Choma.
His wife.
His wife. She's feeling like, what's going on? He's no longer giving me...
Sorry. And I feel if this whole thing is actually the way she said it is, I feel other baby mamas too will come out. Apart from Sophie, we have how many baby mamas? Sophie, Choma, and I don't know. I think there are 3 or are they 4 or 3?
You're asking me, is it me that give them
if Davido is actually neglecting the father role or father figure in Imade's life.
Do you even think he will do that? Do you think he will be a deadbeat dad?
Nah, I don't think
he doesn't strike me that kind of person. He has time. He will find time for all of them.
The comment I read, the person said definitely he's going to pay for childcare support for his child, but don't expect him to give you money. You have to work. He's not married to you.
But taking care of a child, being the life of a child is more than just taking financial.
Maybe
stuff.
The father appearing and all.
You have to be in the child's life.
You have to be in the
it's
child's
really,
life.
really important.
But I'm not going to say Davido will know now. Let's say the Davido that the life Davido is putting out there now, he wants something low-key. I think yesterday a blogger posted something about Choma. It was like, respect my wife's privacy. Like, you just want something low-key. So if already Davido says,
there's nothing low-key about his life. He's right there in our faces.
Maybe wants to see Imade now, but Sophia will carry her phone now and record, oh, that is there. And our online in-laws, they'll say, Davido is sleeping with Sophia again, Davido is doing this, you don't have respect for Chioma.
Sure. Remember there was a rumor when his Timeless album drops, there was a rumor that he has another side chick or something like that.
That was right. So I think he's trying to maintain low key.
Like, you know what?
And I feel other baby mamas are respecting that, but our Auntie Sophie.
Right, she said she can't wait. She can't wait to change Imade's name. Imade's not changing her name until she gets married. Like, she's still going to be her father's name. You can't just change her name like that. Two-Face has millions of baby mamas, and nobody's changing anybody's name. Same thing goes for Two-Face. Tiwa Savage and yes, Jamal Balogun. Why hasn't she changed?
And she was saying then that a common pampers or diaper that TVs will not afford then.
I don't believe that.
That was what she said, and that didn't actually make her to say, okay, I can't wait to change Jamal's name or whatever. So Auntie Sophie should calm down, please.
Wow, Auntie Sophie, what a thing. Before we move on for musical break and meet our guest for today, Portable's in the news again.
Oh my God.
It's how these girls like him.
No, please don't say how these girls.
No.
Anyways, Portable's is the news again. Seyi Vibes and Zeenolesky had an issue recently over who's superior, who's doing well, who's not doing well. And then, what's it called? Zeenolesky, like, you know what, he went to get a Lamborghini. Like, bragging about it online, like, oh, he's the second person that has it in Nigeria. What's it called? Burna Boy has one and he's second person. And somebody, Lil Smart, an ex-dancer for the Malians music, came out to say that Lamborghini is not even yours. It belongs to Daddy. That's Naira Marley. Now, Portable, in his usual doings, he has dropped a small soundtrack for that. Please, let's see this Portable soundtrack real quick and we'll go for a break.
You buy car, you dey press. Should you third you late? You get car, family dey suffer. Onjaye foreign in local. Away, should you third you late? Má worry, àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kárọ̀ ṣe àwọn ọmọ lọ. Ẹnu gẹlẹ́bù, wọ́n ti gbàgbé lé. You get car, family dey suffer. Àwọn tó bí wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ní kọ́nà. Ajé wọn sọ́fà ní kọ́nà. Wèrè ó ti gbàgbé lé. Ó fi last card ra mọ́tò, kò mọ̀ pé tí Fọlárìn bá fi last card ra mọ́tò. Tepo bá tán nínú mọ́tò Fọlárìn. Ajé.
Possibly the case. Now, the thing is, right, let's just put this out there. It might sound funny to us, but in actual fact, he's making a whole lot of sense. Now, you buying an expensive car. I'm not saying don't live your superstar lifestyle. I know, yes, you worked hard for it, right? You buying an expensive car is not access. If you don't speak about what he's saying, or you're buying a car, you're focusing at home, your parents and your family are shopping at home, you're buying a car, you use your last card to buy a car, you can't even afford money for fuel. I know, and feels like gold right now.
Well, I think they said he bought a house for his mother recently.
Hey!
Zeenolesky.
Yeah. But one thing about Portable, let's be serious here. Portable always wants to, like, when everybody has forgotten about Portable, that, oh, Portable will just come out from nowhere.
This is the third year, and this guy
like, he will just insert himself.
That's why I love him. Like, I'm a big fan. I swear.
Oh God.
Honestly, no, not like that kind of fan.
I'm pick a struggle. A fan is a fan.
No, I'm not a fan of his music. I just love the fact that, you know, Don Jazzy said something about him.
Which is?
When he was like advising his label, you know,
signees.
His signees, and he was like, I think he was trying to like advise them.
It was explaining to them like, look at this person, look at Portable. Like, Portable has made the internet his home, and he has thrived on it, and he has capitalized on it. He's always the news, and so he was just talking about social media.
Yeah, so I just love the fact about him. Honestly, I just love that about him.
Okay, so
yes.
Zeenolesky and Seyi Vibes, I hope Portable has been able to help you settle this case. Please let's just.
Oh, online counselor.
I don't understand. Like, it's okay to argue, it's okay to have issues. Beef is actually sometimes very interesting and good for the numbers and the music and all that. But please, let's keep it within the shores of music and not outside the shores of music. Okay, so, and if you buy car, if you buy fuel, you'll be fine. Let's go for a quick musical break, and when we get back, we'll be meeting our guests. It's still tea time on PlusTvAfrica. We'll be right back.